Theater Camp is the directorial debut of both Molly Gordon and Nick Lieberman. Their feature directorial debut stars the likes of Ben Platt, Molly Gordon, Jimmy Tatro, Amy Sedaris, just to name a few. This has a really big, wide cast. And this is my review from Sundance. This is the final Sundance review I'm doing on the channel. I think this is review number 6. If you've watched all of them, I appreciate it. Let me know what your favorite review that I did was. I don't know. In the comments. We're ending on a banger, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, synopsis alone. When the founder of a rundown theater camp in upstate New York falls into a coma right before the summer session, the eccentric staff must band together with her bro-y son to keep the camp afloat. Just based on that synopsis alone, it sounds incredibly interesting. With the cast, with the mockumentary style, oh my God, I was excited to see this happen. Oh, where do I even begin? This film is an absolute delight from start to finish. The mockumentary genre for this was perfect. It was absolutely fantastic. It was a fantastic decision that I absolutely loved. And I think the casting here is perfect as well. So let's get into it. Performances across the board are fantastic. Ben Platt and Molly Gordon, in particular, as kind of our two main characters of the story, are impeccable. So good. They had me and my mom on the floor dying of laughter. Just so good. And this film in general is hilarious. Now, quick background on myself. I did choir for 8 years when I was younger. And went to the rehearsals and did the choreography and did the blocking and did all of it. So I didn't do like theater, but like I can relate to like this. I can relate. And my God, did I get such a kick out of everything this movie has to offer. So the performances are great. Every single one in this cast. Supporting cast is fantastic. The kids in this movie are incredible. All of them. Bringing so much charisma and life to the screen. Just child actors will always get the most respect from me. Because they're bringing these incredible performances and emotion to the screen as kids. It's insane to me, but it's so good. So performances across the board, just absolutely fantastic. Direction, I loved as a directorial debut from both of our directors. It's so good. It's just so good. Like I already mentioned, it's a mockumentary style type film. I think that style, that editing, the way that it's shot, the way, like the coverage they get for certain sequences, it's just so good. And it's just so well executed that it brings perfect comedic timing. It brings proper moments of emotion. Like the vision here is stunning. I loved it. It, like I said, it had me on the floor laughing. It's awesome. I loved it. Let me also give a shout out to Jimmy Tatro as well. He played like himself. He played Zonder from The Real Bros of Simi Valley. He did, and it was great, and I loved it. But he was more like when I saw he was on the cast, I'm like, oh no. But he actually brought a different dynamic, which I actually really liked. Like there was some actual maturity, which I'm not saying he's not like a mature actor. Like he's actually had some really nice performances, but we know that the typecast that he is. There was some like really nice nuance and emotion to this performance from him. So I have to shout him out in particular because he was awesome. The writing is awesome. It kind of goes hand in hand with the direction because it's, again, the mockumentary style. All the theater stuff, like theater kids will feel seen watching this movie. Or anyone in like the arts will feel seen. Because like, again, I wasn't a theater kid, but I still feel seen. Because like I did the choir stuff. I know this stuff. I feel seen watching this movie. It was absolutely fantastic. It gets it. It gets the art. It gets what people go through. It gets the thing, like the quirks and the little details that are really great. I loved that so much. It's a funny movie. I've kind of already mentioned that, but this is kind of the portion where I really just talk up how funny of a movie it is and how great the writing is. It's a funny movie. It really is. And it's written in a way where it's like an Office. Because again, it is like a mockumentary. Where the comedy, while the comedy is not always in your face, it's subtle, but when it hits you hard and it leaves you belly laughing, which I really, really loved. And the story's actually honestly pretty intriguing too. It's about a theater camp that is run down and is losing funding, and they're trying to band together to keep it afloat. It's a great story. It's easy to follow. It's not convoluted in any way, which then opens the door for the nice comedic moments. It opens the door for some nice emotion. It's simple. It's effective. You bring it in with the direction. You bring it in with the performances. You tie it all up in a bow, and you have one of the best movies of Sundance and one of my favorite movies of the year so far. Boom, shakalaka. Love this movie. It's absolutely fantastic. This one, I believe, has been picked up by a distributor. I think. I don't remember. If it hasn't, it should be, like, soon. But it's going to be a hit this year or next year, whenever it comes out. It's going to be a hit. So many people are going to feel so attached and feel like they've been seen by this movie. And I think that that's great. And I think that everyone should seek it out because it's funny for everyone. It's going to hit more at home for the people that have done the art and the theater and the choir and all of that. But for anyone that even hasn't, you can find something here that I think you'll like. And that's the end of it. I love this movie. Go down below in the comments. Let me know, what did you think of Theater Camp? You saw it at Sundance. If you'd like to tell me why. I gave Theater Camp an 86 out of 100. Great movie. Really enjoyed it. Had a blast with it. Watch it when it comes out. You won't regret it. It's just good. It's just good. Thank you very much, guys. That's it for my Sundance coverage. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Go check out my Sometimes I Think About Dying review. We need more people to watch that one. Come on, come on. That's like that's like my second favorite movie of Sundance. Like, come on, go watch that review. Go do it right now. Like right now, go do it. Check me out on social media. Subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate you guys watching. It means the absolute world. Have a rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.